Jurgen Klopp says Champions League places, but how confident would you be sitting here right now that Liverpool will make the top four?
Well, we said before the game in two previous games, one at West Ham, one at Spurs, they come somewhere near what's expected of them. For them, it is a challenge. For them at this time, they mustn't feel sorry for themselves. They mustn't talk about people that are not available to them. It's about the ones that are available, rolling their sleeves up and having a right go. And that's what Liverpool historically have always done. And I would expect them to do that. I think they will finish in the top four, but it's not a formality. They've got to do it. It's no good, saying we've been to two Champions League finals, we won it once, we won the league. That counts for nothing. It's all about what you do tomorrow. And I would like to think that the staff there will be reminding these players that is the case. They are guaranteed nothing. You only get what you deserve. The hard work you have to put in, if you're talented, and you match that with 100% effort, which this Liverpool group have done for 3 years, and they've got rewards out of it, and they have to remind themselves what pain they have to go through to achieve that level. And they've got to get there sooner rather than later, because it's not a guarantee they can get in the top four.
They are 27 points down on where they were last season, Roy. That's the biggest drop-off of any Premier League champion. But would you accept there are mitigating circumstances for this Liverpool side?
Well, we spoke before the game about they are making a lot of excuses. To me, they've been bad champions. And I just don't mean today. You can lose a game of football, but I can't figure this group out again. I'm looking at them, and even the game during the weekends, Brighton were comfortable during the game. You can be beaten in the game. There's a way to get beaten. But I don't see that. I think maybe they've all believed the hype over the last year or two. And we spoke about there'd be some sort of drop-off, but they're playing for a big team in Liverpool. It's as if they won the league last year. They've all got a bit carried away, and they've all believed their own hype as if they're going to be teams. But in my mindset, when you won a league title, your next challenge was always, can we do it again? I never got the impression from this group, from even their interviews, from their manager last year when they won it, were saying, what's the next step for Liverpool? No, it was almost, let's enjoy this. Obviously, it was a long wait from 30 years, but I never heard kind of any of the players come out and going, well, we want to do it again. That's the key. They're not talking about trying to get in the top four from winning the league last year. All of a sudden being going, well, the top four now is where our targets are.
But bad champions.
Yeah, I think they've been bad. Yeah, so fair.
Having lost Virgil van Dijk early in this season, having lost Joe Gomez and Matip, Diogo Jota along the way.
Talking about Liverpool here, people keep telling me Liverpool's a great club and a huge club. If it's a huge club, you have to deal with setbacks. Is that not part of the game? If everyone had all their players fit all the time, it'd be fantastic. If you want to look at Man City for a moment, the run they've been on, you could say they're missing two of their best players. But they've come to Liverpool today. And Liverpool had a strong team out today. I know the two centre-halves are missing, but they still had their best attacking players on the pitch. They still had their best goalkeeper available. They still have international players in midfield. And after the game, we're talking about, I think Jurgen Klopp said there, maybe the goalkeeper's feet was cold. No, that's a new one. I know it was tongue-in-cheek a little bit, but it's excuses after excuses. Jurgen Klopp said the other day about Man City had a break because of the virus when their game was called off against Man City. I think they missed 2 days training. It just goes on and on and on. You want a reaction from Liverpool's performance the other night against Brighton. It was really poor. A few weeks ago it was against Burnley. Or Man United, they got to Man United in the FA Cup, they conceded 3. Early in the season it was 7 against Aston Villa. We keep saying, this is a one-off.
That was with Van Dijk.
That was it, Van Dijk against Aston Villa. You could say this is a one-off. It's a freak season, it's Corona, just get on with it. Perform like champions. You're Liverpool Football Club. Well, keep performing like that. It'll be another 30 years before you win the league title. Trust me.
So they signed 3 players in the summer. Jota, Thiago and the Greek player who came on. There's no... It was a vote of confidence to the young lads coming through. But there's nothing new in football. When you're at the top of the tree, that is the time to go and invest big. That is the time to put a marker down. We were happy and delighted to win the league.
Perhaps they didn't have the funds, Graham, because of what's going on in the world.
I would think if you're the current champions, you've been the European champions the year before, I would think you could find this. I'm sure you find a bank that would be willing to support you.